Hi, and welcome to Fytics. This video will walk you through how to add new barcodes into your inventory. Get started at the Add Remove screen. Here, you will click Add or Remove buttons based on the tasks you are completing. For this example, we will add. Once the Add button is clicked, the scan screen will pop up. Simply pass the scanner over the box you're looking to add. If your Fytics system has never encountered this barcode before, it will prompt you to add some information about the item. The first thing you will do is add the name of the item you are inputting into your system. While typing the name, you will see all the other items by the same name that you have in your inventory pop up as suggestions. You have two choices. Either you are adding a whole new item with a new name that your inventory has never seen before, or you are adding an item with the same name as an inventory item you already have. Let's first add a new item with a name our inventory has never seen before. To do this, we type in the new name and click Add. Now you will be taken to the Add New Item screen. In the Add New Item screen, there are 4 important fields that we need to fill out to understand more about the inventory item that you are adding. The first 2 fields will help us identify how you count this inventory when you're adding or removing it. The last 2 fields will help us identify what goes into that inventory. Your owner will later map this back to your recipes so your store can track what is sold. First, let's use the example of a 12 kilogram box of lettuce. Now we will state that we will count this by box. Each scan represents 1 box, and in 1 box there is 12 kilograms of lettuce. So we will set up our Add New Item screen like this. Now let's take an example of 12 bags of caramel. First, we set our count by to bags, and then we make 12 associated with the single scan. This means that we have 12 bags per scan. Finally, if each bag is 500 milliliters, we make our count by 500 and our units milliliters to tell us what goes into each bag. Finally, for our last example, we will use red peppers, which we will be removing from inventory individually. First, we set our count to units and associate 20 with 1 scan, meaning every time we scan the barcode, we're getting 20 units into count. Then, we make our count by 1, and our units, we will make units to track the individual number of peppers we'll be taking out of inventory. So our final count will look something like this. When you're done inputting all your information, click Add, and just like that, your item is now remembered in your Fytics system. So now you know how to add a new item with a new name into inventory. There are 2 other situations that you may face. Adding an item with the same name and the same box quantity. In most cases, this means 2 barcodes on the box. Or adding an item with the same name but a different quantity. Let's start with the first situation, an existing name with the same quantity. To add this new item, pass the scanner over the barcode the same way you would with any item. When the scanner recognizes this is a new barcode, it will prompt you to input the item's name. Enter the name of the item as usual. When you have added the name, you will see all the items by that name with their different quantities that your Fytics system has in store. In this situation, we are adding an existing name to an existing item. To do this, we simply find the item with the same name and the same quantity that we are looking to add this new barcode to. Simply click that item, and your Fytics system will add that barcode to that item. And just like that, you're done. Your Fytics system will now remember this item. Finally, we'll use the example of adding a new item name, but with a different quantity. To do this, we scan the barcode the same way we always do in the Add Item screen. When it meets a new barcode, the new item screen pops up. Here, we add the name of the item and see all the versions of the item we already have in inventory. Since we are adding a new quantity, we will simply click Add. Here, we will add the count by of the item and the contents of each item the same way we did in the Adding a New Item inventory. When finished, the item will be added to inventory and you are ready to go. Congratulations, you are now all ready to set up your inventory or add a new SKU to Fytics. Thanks for using Fytics, and we look forward to seeing you next time.